Imagine this. You're going through your day, talking to people you think you understand. Friends, coworkers, maybe even someone you trust the most. But what you don't realize is, some of them, intentionally or unintentionally, are using psychological tricks that shape your decisions, your reactions, and even the way you see yourself. Today, you're going to learn 7 psychological control tricks that people use without you ever noticing. Let's begin. 1. The planted doubt trick. It starts with tiny phrases like, "Are you sure? That doesn't sound right. I think you misunderstood." Nothing aggressive, nothing obvious, just enough to make you hesitate. And once you hesitate, they step in. They guide your judgment because you no longer trust your own. This trick doesn't attack your intelligence, it attacks your certainty. 2. The pressure pause. You say something important, and they suddenly go silent. Not because they're thinking, not because they're shocked, but because silence makes you uncomfortable. And that discomfort makes you explain more, apologize more, or backtrack. That quiet moment, it's not empty, it's control. 3. Emotional framing. Pay attention to this one. Instead of arguing with facts, they change the emotion around the situation. They say things like, "I can't believe you'd think that of me. I didn't know you were this type of person." Suddenly, it's not about what happened. It's about how you should feel about it. This trick rewires your emotional lens, so they win without proving anything. 4. The casual comparison trap. You know, other people don't react like you do. She handles things better. He understands me more. They're not comparing you. They're lowering your worth. And the moment you feel not good enough, you start competing for validation you should have already had. That's how control begins. 5. Selective kindness. One moment they're cold, the next moment they're incredibly warm. This unpredictability hijacks your brain. You start chasing the good version of them, like a reward. Psychologists call this intermittent reinforcement, the same trick casinos use. It keeps you hooked. It keeps them in power. 6. The overload strategy. They talk fast. They add details. They add emotions. They add stories, not to communicate, but to overwhelm. Your brain gets tired. Your boundaries get weaker. And you agree not because they're right, but because you're exhausted. 7. The reverse blame shift. You confront them. You explain your feelings. You set a boundary. And somehow, the conversation ends with you saying sorry. They flip the narrative so perfectly that you question your own behavior, while they avoid responsibility completely. This isn't confusion. It's manipulation disguised as misunderstanding. Final message. You need to hear this. Most people who use these tricks aren't monsters. Some do it because it works. Some do it unconsciously. Some learned it from someone else. But just because it's common doesn't make it harmless. Because the moment you recognize these patterns, you stop absorbing them. You stop shrinking yourself to make others comfortable. And you take back control of your clarity, your confidence, and your peace. Awareness is your protection. Understanding is your power.